Come on, MacBook, please. Okay, good, good. I see the dot.
Name 9 different decades of age, all competing to see which age is the smartest. The winner will go home with $500. Let's go. For this game, each contestant only has one guess per question to get the answer right. Round 1, everyone has to get 2 questions correct to move on to the next round. What year is the beginning of Generation Z?
2000.
No.
1999.
No.
97.
97 is correct. What is the base unit to measuring temperature?
Fahrenheit.
No.
Celsius.
No.
Kelvin?
Kelvin is correct. What instrument is this?
Oboe.
Oboe is correct. What is the nickname for rolling a pair of ones and dice?
Snake eyes.
That is correct. On the Home Depot website, aliens are an item marked for what room of the house?
Kitchen.
Kitchen is correct. What country flag is this? Panama's. In 2023, what circular concert venue opened in Las Vegas?
Sphere.
That is correct. What do koalas like to eat?
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus is correct. What kids TV show is this?
Dorothy.
24 was first. In alphabetical order, what state comes fourth?
Connecticut.
No.
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 not even No. Arkansas.
Arkansas is correct. What is the most popular salad dressing?
Ranch.
Ranch is correct.
Whoa. I can go now.
Yes. What type of painting is this?
Water.
That is correct. Watercolor is correct. Which vegetable reduces swelling when placed over the eyes?
Cucumber.
Cucumber is correct.
Oh, God.
In the book The Giving Tree, what type of tree is the Giving Tree?
Oak.
No. Apple is correct. Good job. What social media app is this?
Snapchat.
That's correct. Which U.S. president contracted polio, which caused permanent paralysis
Yeah.
of the legs? That is correct. All right.
Oh,
Well, thanks for playing. Okay, thank you so much for playing. Our oldest contestant today. You get the first chance to guess who you think is going to win in order to win $50. Who do you think is going to win?
34.
Oh, all right. 34 has a guess. Let's see if you're right. Round 2. Everyone has to get 3 correct to move on to the next round. Currently, what is the most popular trending internet slang term?
What the 6'7".
6'7" is
I
correct.
should know that. 6'7".
You should have known. What is another name for the captain of a ship or a boat?
Skipper.
Skipper is correct. What is the name of this knot?
Sailor's knot.
It's not a sailor's knot. Not a slip knot.
Oh,
Not a regular knot.
okay, that's a hitch. Like I got it.
No.
Anchor knot.
No.
Boat knot.
No.
Yeah, we're good.
Did everyone guess?
Square knot.
No. 71? You got a guess? It's called a lark's head knot.
Okay, I would never guess that in my.
What arcade game is this?
Oh.
Space Invaders is correct. In the game of netball, how many players on a team are allowed to score?
1.
No.
Two.
2 is correct. 18 had it first. What was Robert Kardashian's profession before he
Lawyer.
graduated? 18 was first.
5. Yeah, go.
Who is this celebrity?
Adam Sandler.
That is correct. On the cartoon series Scooby-Doo, which character usually wears an ascot? Fred. That is correct.
I don't know.
His little scarf.
Yeah.
What kind of whale is Moby Dick?
Boy whale.
Sperm whale is correct. What is the name of this animal?
Gazelle.
Gazelle is correct. In the movie The Little Mermaid, what is the name of Ariel's best friend?
Sebastian.
No.
Flounder.
Flounder is correct. 34. In which language do written questions begin with an upside down question mark?
Spanish.
Spanish is correct. Sorry. What food does this brand make?
Pretzel.
57. In which Olympic event do contestants wear a finger tab and an arm guard?
Archery.
Archery is correct. What Netflix show made Eggo Waffles sales boom?
Stranger Things.
24 was first. What kind of party is this? 47 is first. Klondike is a popular variety of what card game?
Oh,
Card game.
Mom! Ruby. Mom! Rummy. No. It's a card game.
It's not milk. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and then you all get another guess after
Mom! Mom! Rummy. No. No.
Just guess something up.
That's a card game. I can't even think of one except for Uno, Mom.
Okay, Uno's it's not milk. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and then you all get another guess after I finish my hint. So this is a game that is no.
Just guess something up.
That's a card game. I can't even think of one except for Uno, Mom.
Okay, Uno's it's not milk. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and then you all get another guess after I finish my hint. So this is a game that is usually played
No dummy accounts, Slade. Okay? Do not cry anymore and do not argue with Dumbo, please. Or I don't want you back here because you made so many darn accounts. And I've read all the messages. And by the way, I did 8 earlier. I am so sorry, everyone, that you have to just see me like this. I really am, because I broke down and I've been feeling burnout and stressed out, and I want to play more of the music, but the live stream, I don't know what happened. The answer, you're doing your best to get around. Oh, I just assured it's because that's a mother and daughter, and it says Greg is a father. I had to. I'm surprised. So she had her when she was 38. Interesting. Because I thought Greg would like this because 1, he's a father, as I said. 2, he's a teacher. 3, since I'm really close to his son, she's basically the same age as him. I can see why. Hope Eric's doing well, Greg. I know he is. And Danielle, you didn't have to do a drawing of me. That was really generous of you. And I noticed that we had a couple. Thank you. Hey, I heard it, honey. We have a couple newcomers. That's wonderful. I just been really stressed out lately, and I was watching a little bit of Nintendo Icebergs while all of you were commenting and whatnot, because I just don't want to talk. And we do have groceries, even though sadly I only got chicken nuggets and burritos at the moment. I want to eat more than those, but My mother, she's doing the best that she can, and we'll put some more food the being delivered tomorrow. Maybe that's why I've been also stressed out because yeah, I didn't really eat much yesterday, and that kind of got me frustrated because I did stay up pretty late. I didn't get much sleep. If you could definitely tell in the descriptions, and I just been out of it. It actually makes sense, and I've been really bitter and I don't know upset. Slay, just stop with the accounts, okay? Because it's not your it's getting out of hand, and you're basically been just pushing Dumbo. He did way more than you would ever have. I'm not trying to be mean here, but you need to stop. I don't like the way that you talk to him like that. Also, I never see Dumbo saying man before. Like I tell he's really, really serious. So you need to stop um arguing with him. I don't want to see that anymore. Also, it's pretty cool that that old man has a because I know Kama could relate. He has you know when you're missing an arm, right? It's like those robotic arms. I know that's what it looks like. Red. I know that not everyone's here. Pomni isn't here. Richard isn't here. Natalie isn't here. I just hope I'm not overwhelming with all of you with these live streams because I know not everyone could be here, and I know people will lose interest, which is fine. I try not to take it personal. And yeah, I'm sorry. I know that we only have an hour and a half left because I know all of you are tired. Again, if all of you need to go to bed the same time, please do that. Or if you need to go to bed early, please. This for tonight, okay? Let me know if you had to go to bed in 15 minutes or something. Then I would know in advance. Oh, why does every time I call one of your names, you visit? Hey, Natalie. I hope you've been doing well because you were here the other day. Oh, there you're sweet for that. Oh, I drink and I didn't cut myself. That's why I ended the stream. I was thinking about it, but no, right? Because I wanted to taking that, because that way you know that it's at 59 votes. Did he cut himself? No, I want to stop that because I want to get proof. Plus, I feel awful for saying that or for having that poll. I just feel awful, and I just had to watch these videos because they've been helping my stress a little bit. I'll talk about my what am so most of you voted all the above, which I'm not surprised. So I'll just go in order about my pet peeves. So my pet peeves, okay, very quick. Then I want to play a couple. It's kind of long. I'll just play up to halfway for another 6 minutes. My pet peeves is people that are. Can I be honest? Pranksters. Second, people that use depending on what YouTuber it is. If they use thumbnails a lot like Mr. Beast, that's my pet peeve. Three, um, they talk like Slade. I'm sorry. Slade, I'm sorry. I know that's what you're talking about, but I got viewers in the South that don't even talk like that. I'm sorry. It gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. Okay? Especially the way you've been acting. You gotta just decrease that a bit. Yeah, call me the grammar Nazi. Okay, because I can't take you crucially if you type like that. I'm sorry. Okay, it's really bothering me a bit. Fourth, people that use BetterHelp sponsors. And five, for now, men on Instagram that want to block me just because I find them attractive and admiring their body. I never get that. That man's weird. He did post it on Twitter. I'm not surprised if he blocked me on Twitter. It just felt good exposing him. By the way, I looked up on that. It's like a porn site, but not quite. He basically charges $20 for his fetish videos. I could go on porn sites for that. So I had to expose him. It felt so good. I know he didn't borrow such a wuss. So the funny thing is, from one of the people he follows, he doesn't even like their post on Twitter. Man is weird. You know what? It felt good. Even though he probably doesn't care at this point, I had to say something. Yep, $20. Just for his fetish videos. I could just find him on another porn site. It's so funny how people do that. He probably did blog to me. It felt good though. I want people to know, and hopefully my Twitter gets known more because he's weird. It felt good doing that. It felt really good. And I'm doing so, Greg. Yeah, this don't respond to me anymore. He's sacrificing my energy. Oh. I just wonder how all of you would react if I didn't responded. Because I know I have to, like the other night or that night that all of you stayed up until midnight or something. I didn't forget. That's why I'm thinking. No, I'm not gonna have them staying up past midnight, especially since it's the weekend. But still, it's okay, Natalie. Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Either way, where were we?
On an electronic device, or can be played on an electronic device. That is correct. Name a country in Africa that starts with the letter E.
Ethiopia.
64 is first. In the movie Despicable Me, what is the name of the villain with all the small yellow minions? Gru is correct. The electric slide is what kind of dance? 71 is correct. What is the name of this burger?
Krabby Patty.
That is correct.
She's adorable.
The statue of what movie character stands near the base of the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art? That is correct. Rapper Pitbull is known as Mr. 305 because he is from which city? Miami. Miami is correct. What is the name of this
I like how she's near my mother's age. Oh, that's a bidder. I forgot what it's called. Auctioneer.
No. Auctioneer.
Auctioneer.
Is correct.
I
had more time to look at it. Good job, 71. Thank you so much for playing. And for your chance to win $50, who do you think is going to win it all?
34.
Ooh, another guess for 34. Round 3. Everyone has to get 3 correct to move on to the next round.
I wonder that 18-year-old is autistic because I could tell. I think that's a guy. Yeah, he has to be autistic, but he may be on the. Oh, he's gay as well. I could tell he's autistic. I don't know why.
Commonly wear protective bibs containing what metal? That is correct. Which company is the largest producer of paint in the U.S.? Sherwin-Williams. That is correct. What font is this?
Comic Sans.
That is correct.
Yeah, he has to be
In
autistic.
the animal kingdom, what term is used to describe a male who is dominant member of the group?
Alpha.
Right.
47 was first. In the board game Risk, what continent has the most territories for a player to occupy? 18 is correct. What is the name of this exercise?
Push-ups? Oh no. Mountain climbers.
What is it? Shoot. In the U.S., McClatchy, Gannett, and Tribune are all owners of what?
Never.
Newspapers.
47 was first.
I didn't even hear you.
Finish this phrase. Throwing my hat
In the ring.
in the ring is correct. What state flag is this?
Maryland.
34. Sushi rolling mats are commonly made from which material?
Bamboo.
That is correct. Anti-lock mechanisms are now a common feature of what car part? Right. That is correct. What movie is this?
Slumdog Millionaire.
That is correct.
Honors. I love how the 9-year-old doesn't know what's going on. It's so cute.
Given by a physician to determine whether a patient has what ailment?
Eyesight.
Colorblindness.
No.
That's a good guess, though.
Allergies is correct. What does the slang term cap mean?
False.
That is correct.
Yeah, she knew that.
What famous musician died in 1977 of heart failure?
Michael Jackson.
Elvis Presley.
That's
Elvis
funny.
Presley is
That made me
correct.
laugh.
What
Michael Jackson.
restaurant is this?
Panera Bread.
That is correct.
I know they're a restaurant.
Finish the phrase. Close friends are said to be thick as what?
Water. Wait. Blood. Blood?
Not
It's
water.
blood.
Not
It's
steel.
blood, I think.
Do you guys want one more guess? Thick as what?
Oh, I know.
Blood. Not blood.
Oh, so
Thieves is
thieves.
correct. On the New York
Oh.
Times app, what game is this?
The nine.
Directions.
Yeah, the 9-year-old's not gonna know that. Oh.
Sorry, good job. All right, our youngest contestant did great. $450. Who do you think is going to win?
18.
Oh, we got a new contestant on there. All right, awesome.
She's so adorable.
Round 4, everyone has to get 4 correct to move on to the next round. Name a type of car that is mentioned in the classic Sir Mix-a-Lot song "Baby Got Back."
Oh no.
Ah, no.
Honda.
Honda is one of them. In the popular bubble or boba tea drink.
Yeah, I
what
mean
boba-
she's only Eric's age, so it makes sense. Yeah, Samira, where have you been? I'm sorry, everyone. You could tell how drained I am. Here, let me show more of this. Sorry, I love this a lot. And thank you, Frank. That means a lot. Yeah, to subscribe. That means a lot.
Honda is one of them. In the popular bubble or boba tea drink, what are the boba made of? Tapioca. That is
See, I'm
correct.
talking about that ATO
What
there, right?
city is this? Seattle. No.
Oh, that's Toronto because of the CN Tower.
Which U.S. national park do hikers attempt the rim-to-rim hike?
Yeah, where are you, Samir?
That is correct. 64. Red Stripe is a beer brewed in which country? Jamaica. I think 57 was.
I like how she's near my mother's age. How do I?
Which U.S. national park do hikers attempt the rim-to-rim hike?
Grand Canyon.
I talk about the
That is correct,
57-year-old.
64. Red Stripe is a beer brewed in which country?
Jamaica.
I think 57 was first. What kitchen item is this?
Oh, it's a bit, yeah, for turkey.
In which part of the house would you find treads and risers?
Stairs.
57 is correct. What is the name for this stance?
Bow-legged.
That is correct.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's for people that have dwarfism. So I want to teach everyone about this. As someone that is short, really short. So let me show you what they meant. So you see, hold on. I love the shirt that boy's wearing now. What you see here, okay? Basically, people with dwarfism, they would have this. It's basically when you are having. It's different from, let's just say, me, that I'm really short, right? But the thing is, you can be really short, but okay, it's hard to explain it. Let's just say, because, like, Paul, for example, right? He's not a dwarf, even though he is on the borderline height for a little person, right? The thing is, you have to have a condition to be considered having dwarfism because their legs, that's what it is bow-legged. It bends. That's why you would think that people that are little people that they walk like penguins, right? That's what dwarfism is. Same thing for a gigantism when you basically have a pectoral gland because you basically will have like a tumor that I guess exposed throughout your body that makes you have long bone growth, which is why you see people that are of extremely tall heights. I think it close to the 7 foot mark. That's when it gets pretty, depending on the person, it gets really difficult for them to basically walk, right? So that's what bow-legged means. Yep. Yeah, he's 4'10", which basically on average, at least here in the US, he is about a foot below average. So it'd be, let's just say Impala's 6'10", right? So he is close to the 6 foot mark, for example, but it doesn't always mean or guarantee that he has gigantism. If I recall, there's only, I think, 2,600 people on this earth, or 3,000 on average, that basically are on the 7 foot mark. For people of his height, or at least for men, not that many, right? Women, of course, is much more common, but men, not so much. Sorry, I like this stuff. Also, I don't know why I like this diversity in ages and whatnot. I love this channel. It doesn't matter what sex you are, what age. I like that a lot.
The Olive is a boat belonging to which character? Papa. That is correct. Women's shoes that have short and slender heels are also called what? Stilettos? No. What would you say? Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, how does he know that?
What country is this?
That's Sri Lanka.
That is correct. In the movie Star Wars, what is the name of the weapon Jedi's used to fight with? 18 was
He's
correct.
fast.
What does the T and NATO stand for?
Organization?
Terrorist.
No.
Oh, the T?
Trade
Oh.
is correct. What is the name of this? 64.
I don't know.
Silver-studded outfits and wide-brimmed hats are commonly worn by what type of musical group?
R&B.
Rhino, like what type of musical group?
Yeah.
Disco Cowboys.
Indie.
I love the 47-year-old.
Silver-studded outfits and wide-brimmed hats are commonly worn by what type of musical group?
I don't know.
Mariachi.
Oh.
What is the name of this sports equipment?
What
Shin guard.
the heck is shin guard?
Leeks belong to the same family as what other
Onion.
vegetable? Onion is correct. What does the acronym FOMO stand
Fear
for?
of missing out.
24 started first. 57, you have 4 right. What country flag is this?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is correct. In regards to home repairs, what does the abbreviation TLC stand for?
Olympic Pier.
That's correct.
Oh,
On the human skeleton, where is the sciatic notch located?
Your leg.
Never heard of it.
Neck.
I never heard of it. Yeah, but thank you, Lucas. That means a lot. The reason I haven't been active, I'm sorry to hear that, Samir. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't blame you. It is difficult to get a job these days, so I understand. Yeah, me too, Alice. I just hope everyone's doing well. With all your messages. That means a lot that all of you are so concerned about my health. I didn't mean to have anyone be like that. It just, you can see, this is how I'm acting at the moment. What's Zen? 21 plus? Oh, that was weird. Oh, come on. My TV has to restart. Darn it. I hate these ads. They go so long that it restarts my TV. I wasn't done with the quiz yet. Actually, I want to do the whole thing. Oh, Pokemon uploaded. School, TikToks. Interesting. I want to get back to the extra quiz. All right. Good. Okay. The ads are good.
No. All right, let's go. It's either I would have taken pelvis or hip bone. It's right on your hip. Pectin, a water-soluble carbohydrate, is an important ingredient in what?
Gummy bears.
No.
Gummy bears.
Jam making.
Jam is correct. Using unapproved software on your iPhone is popularly referred to as what?
Pirating.
No.
Huh? Oh, iOS. iPhone? That's iOS. Yes, that's the software, iOS. That's why I don't know that.
You guys want another guess?
And I don't even have.
Jailbreaking.
Oh, jailbreak. I'm sorry.
Great.
Unapproved.
Thank
Right.
you so much for playing. You did great. Who do you think is going to win it all for a chance to win $50? 18, for sure. Yeah.
18 and 34.
18 and 34. Round 5. Everyone has to get 4 correct to move on to the next round. According to its commercial jingle, customers are advised to use what amount of Daisy sour cream?
$1.
That is correct.
Never heard of it.
What month has the most common birthday in the U.S.?
June.
No,
April.
no.
September.
Oh,
is
September.
the most common birthday.
Close enough.
What state flag is this?
South Carolina.
I think 47 was first. In recent years, the top 2 richest counties in the U.S. are located
Oh, no.
outside of what city?
Beverly Hills?
No.
Atlanta.
No. Everyone can have one more guess.
Sacramento.
I know it's in
No.
California,
No.
right?
Atlanta.
No. No.
I don't know.
Miami.
No. Washington, D.C. is the correct answer.
Really?
In 1954, who is photographed wearing a white cocktail dress standing over a subway grate?
Marilyn Monroe.
That is correct. When emailing someone, what does the abbreviation BCC stand for? That is correct.
Whoa, the butter got
What
it.
kind of car is this?
Oh,
That is correct.
never seen no.
In the folk song, she'll be coming around the mountain.
Where's
what will
she
she
come?
be driving?
6 White Horses.
That is correct. The pericardium is a membrane that surrounds what organ? Heart. That is correct. What number is in the hundredths place?
4.
9 is correct.
Oh, wait, what?
In the military, what is slang for kilometer?
Clicks.
Like
Oh, I didn't know that.
34, you have 4 right. You're good. In which U.S. state are you most likely to suck the heads of a crawfish boil?
Louisiana.
That is
Oh,
correct.
that's right.
Caro is a classic brand of what?
Corn syrup.
Corn syrup is correct. Which country owns Turks and Caicos?
Oh, Australia.
United Kingdom.
Oh, it's the United Kingdom.
What is the
Oh.
name of this president?
Herbert Luther.
That is correct.
Oh.
What was the deadliest battle of the American Civil War?
I keep hearing that. I forgot.
Gettysburg is correct.
Gettysburg.
What sport popularized the slang term hang loose?
Surfing.
Surfing is correct.
The 64-year-old got it.
What state is this national park in?
Arizona.
No.
Wyoming.
Wyoming is correct. What oath do doctors take?
Hippocratic.
That is correct.
Oh, boy, it's a tie.
What is
Let's
the
see.
name of this piece of equipment?
Dolly.
Dolly. is
Oh, the
correct.
57-year-old got it.
Thank
Oh.
you so much for playing for $50. Who do you think is going to win?
34.
Okay, another one for 34. Jeez. All right. Round 6. Everyone has to get 5 correct to move on to the next round. What does FAQ stand for?
But yes,
Yes.
I've never heard.
In
I
Christmas Carol, what is the last name of young Tiny Tim?
Oh my gosh.
I said in years.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Ratchet.
Cratchit.
That's a weird name.
What animal is this?
Egret.
Yes.
That's an egret in
the
Louisiana.
US, Amish speak both English and a particular dialect of what?
She knows
European language.
German.
You already got.
I mean, Pennsylvania Dutch would count though.
That was the correct answer. Pennsylvania Dutch.
It was. The 64-year-old got it. They speak Pennsylvania Dutch. Pennsylvania Dutch is a language that's spoken in Pennsylvania and in Michigan. So she got that. She needs to correct that. Honestly, because the host, she should have did a little bit more research on that because they do speak the Pennsylvania Dutch, but that wasn't the question. Oh, the dialect. Oh, whatever. Yeah, but yes, it's German. Pennsylvania Dutch is basically German. Same thing that Yiddish is basically German Hebrew.
Okay, parents often refer to what object as a pram?
A stroller.
A stroller?
64 is first. What is the name given to a dish that features a chicken and a duck and a turkey?
I don't know.
Turducken.
That is correct.
Really?
Site of historic peace negotiations. The presidential retreat, Camp David, is located in which U.S. state?
Virginia.
No.
Maryland.
Maryland is correct. What sport is the Ryder Cup?
Golf.
That is correct. What is the name of this book?
Dr. Seuss? Oh, golly.
In which
Okay.
sporting event would you find a split decision?
Boxing.
Boxing is correct. The federal legal limit for blood alcohol content in the U.S. while driving is what?
Boy.
Yes. Whoa.
That-
What is the name of this? No.
Great
Vineyard.
That's a vineyard?
Produced in Germany, Maybach is a luxury brand of what?
Never heard of it.
What's produced in Germany?
Cars.
Cars is
Really?
correct. Popular in homes in the state for which it's named, the Arizona room is a type of what?
What? What?
Screened porch.
Screened-in porch. is
Wait,
correct.
what? For my Arizonans, hold on. Popular in homes in a state for which is named the Arizona room? What the hell is that? Wait. Dude, oh, wait a minute. Screened-in porch. What the hell is that? Screened-in porch? What's that? It sounds my pleasure. You got that is correct, heard it. Sorry if I can't talk much. I'm just so tired. Screened-in porch. Wait. Other states have this, right? And by the way, I just saw those cactuses. That was really generous of you for doing that. I know other states have those, right? Not just our state. That'd be silly. I'm thinking like I heard our state name out of nowhere. Oh, my eyes are killing me.
What is the name of this tool?
I said mine. I know.
Which member of the Simpson family is commonly seen sucking on a pacifier?
Maggie.
Yes. What type of flooring is this?
Is that? It looks like wood.
No.
Drywall.
Cork.
Court. Oh, it is court.
Finish the phrase. No blank goes unpunished.
Good deed.
Yes.
Well, the 57-year-old tried.
What you're playing. Who do you think is going to win it all? 64. All right. New guys. Perfect. Round 7. Everyone has to get 5 correct to move on to the final round. What country's parliament is called Bundestag?
I don't know what that is.
India.
Germany.
Germany is correct.
Uh,
Where are the intercostal muscles located in the human body?
I don't know. The legs?
Ribs.
That is correct.
Ah.
What country is this?
Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
Yes. J.R.R. Tolkien published what children's? What country is this?
Papua New Guinea.
Yes. J.R.R. Tolkien published what children's book that had a
Lord of the
subtitle There and Back Again? Lord of the Rings is not correct.
The
Oh.
Hobbit.
The Hobbit is correct. In the U.S. military, a Black Hawk refers to what type of vehicle? I think
Oh.
47 started first. Solve this math problem.
Oh.
52.
Yeah, she's fast.
What state is this?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's Tennessee. Yeah.
What is the name of this injury to the shoulder?
I don't know.
ACL.
You mean here?
Dislocated.
Oh, right.
In the business abbreviation R&D, what does the R stand
Research.
for? That is correct. In the movie The Sound of Music, the Von Trapp family escapes Nazis by going through which mountain range?
Elms.
Alps is correct. What is the name of the person who is chosen to hold the casket during a funeral?
Mulder.
That is correct.
That's what it is?
Name a language where no is spelled the same in English as it is
Spanish!
in another language.
What?
No is spelled the same in English
And
as it is in the
Italian.
foreign language. Yes.
They don't know? They should. No, they don't know. These older women don't know. Yeah.
Spanish is one of
There we
them.
go.
By the amount of premium subscribers, what is the top music streaming platform in the U.S.?
Spotify.
That is correct. Spotify. All right, good job. Well done. Great job. Thank you so much for playing. 64. Who do you have winning it all for $50?
I'll go for the 34-year-old.
I think I better take 34.
Oh, man. Another 34. We're going to be on a lot of money here. Okay, we are down to our final two contestants, 34 years old, 47-year-old, who are going to duke it out and see who is the smartest age.
You
and
only
who's
got
gonna go
three,
home
Michael.
with the $500. Let's go. Woo! In 2001, what TV miniseries about the Easy Company premiered on HBO?
Band of Brothers.
That is
Never heard of it. I just thought he's like Greg's age.
Paint removing fluid is obtained by the distillation of resin harvested from living trees, mainly pines.
I don't know what that is.
That's correct. In the Legally Blonde movie, Elle Woods gets men's attention by using what signature move?
What the heck?
Flipping her hair.
No, that's
Brandon Smith.
Yeah, the 34-year-old's gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
In the U.S., federal appeals courts are divided into 13 separate units called what?
I don't know.
Districts?
No.
Circuits.
Circuits is
Hey,
This is not my.
What kind of software disguises itself to gain access to a computer?
Miller.
That is
yeah,
correct.
she's good. Hey,
What did Johannes Gutenberg invent?
I don't know who that is.
Oh. Printing press.
That is correct.
Most likely, but the 47-year-old's doing pretty good. They're tied.
What state has the most electoral college?
California?
California.
That's correct.
That's just a guess. Now, the 47-year-old may win, though.
What is the name of a female duck?
And
That's
Wait,
correct.
what? That's for chicken, not duck.
Sapporo is a major city
Japan!
in the country.
Japan.
Japan. is
All right,
correct.
let's see who's going to win here.
What year is the beginning year of the boomers?
Don't, baby. 1950.
I don't know. Oh, the 34-year-old got it. Oh. Oh. He must be a teacher at this point. He kind of reminds me of Greg for some reason. He kind of acts like Greg. I don't know why. Oh, that was fun. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, the 34-year-old one. I even guessed for I even guessed for him too. I needed that today. I'm sorry, I needed that. Oh. Mason, you heard that, didn't you? Yeah, Sapporo is really cold in Japan. It's up north. It's in, I forgot the province of Japan. What the heck? Is that a TikToker? Oh, she looks so odd. I mean, not to be rude. I can tell she is. And Francis, it's my pleasure. Speaking of what country is this, I want to hear it, Joseph. And Camp, Tennessee, that's a state. That's one of our states. That's basically where Connor, who is not here at the moment, and Lauren are from. And also Dumbo used to live there. All right, I don't want to be rude, but I want to show you who is this. She looks weird. I'm not being mean. No, because okay, she looks cool, but the way that he uploaded this video, I know this TikToker is gonna be weird. A TikToker fright? Yeah, I got ready for these ads though. Oh, See, I did 8 earlier. I just don't want to eat on street. Damn it, I'm so tired. Okay.
Well, because I just bought a car this morning and I learned it doesn't have cruise control. I literally can't drive without cruise control.
Guys, it's not often that I see a TikTok that actually.
What is she? I'm sorry, but what's wrong with her voice? And I thought my voice was all cracky. Seconds since they beat up already face palming. What in the road, right, Lucas? And you're golf yourself, right?
Well, because I just bought a car this morning and I learned it doesn't have cruise control. I literally can't drive without cruise control.
Guys, it's not often that I see a TikTok that actually manages to scare me. You know,
I'm gonna lay
occasionally
down.
I see one of those videos where like somebody misses a baseball,
I don't know.
the baseball comes flying at the screen, and yeah, once in a blue moon, those will make me tinkle my pants. But these days, I feel like we've sort of grown accustomed to everything on TikTok. You know, things don't usually jump out at you when you're on TikTok because it's just what you're expecting. There's exceptions to every rule, however, and today is one of those. Guys, I've got to be honest. I think that we hand out driver's licenses a little bit too easily in this country. I think as we've hit a point where every single living person right now has been alive during a time in our history where...
Are you serious, Joseph? Is that not American? Oh my...
Like having a car and being able to drive...
That's ridiculous. I'm a little shocked to hear that. And now she has green hair. She's 4'9". Is that so?
Is a right. But being handed a piece of plastic when you're a teenager that says...
Yeah, she does look pretty. She does look short. I can tell.
Death machine is just part of the American experience. I'm like, look, I'm not necessarily going to like fight back against that. I love cars. I think 16 is a fine age for most people to be driving. But like I said, I think we hand out licenses a little bit too willy-nilly. I'm not saying there needs to be like a fucking Navy...
Jerry, this was uploaded an hour ago. I'm sorry, man. I'm just so tired. It looks really good. An hour left. Oh, either way.
Training regimen, but in my states, I shit you not, I'm being 100% honest. When I took my driver's license test, I took 4 right turns around the police station, and I parked the fucking car, and I gave me my license. I'm not kidding.
I'm not sure. Wait, we had 2 newcomers, right? It was Frank and Inuyasha. I saw that. I saw that pop-up picture. I'm not sure they're still here. I don't want them to feel that I'm ignoring them. No. I feel awful, especially since we got 2 new people. I feel awful for that.
That's all I did. The person grading me could not have possibly cared any less about my actual ability to drive. Beyond making 4 right turns, I didn't even make a left turn. I did not even have to turn into traffic. And I parked the car, not parallel park, I just put it in the fucking parking lot. And they were like, yeah, that's all we need, you pass. Here's your license. And you know what? That's actually horrifying. That's terrifying. To know that the people around me driving lifted F-250s with 78 million lumen headlights on the front had to prove that they can turn a wheel to the right to drive those bitches through neighborhoods, that shakes me to my very core. And I think this very lax system of testing, you know, this mindset of like you'll figure it out once you're on the road, leads to shit like what we're looking at today. I came across this TikTok the other day, and while it's nothing like earth-shattering, it's nothing heinous. It unlocked a new fear. Because at this point, I thought that we had sort of figured out all the kinds of bad drivers, or like all the things that people can do that make them dangerous on the road. Apparently, we're just getting started then. A driver named Lee made a video about how they bought a new car, and how they didn't realize until after they bought it that the car did not have cruise control, and how that's a pretty big problem because they can't drive without it. Matt doesn't like driving without it.
I never heard of cruise control. I don't know what that is. So that's what she's writing about. That makes sense. Okay, so nothing serious, I think. I 100% agree at the beginning. Driver's test needs to be harder. In Arizona, that's true. Oh boy. You can run a red light or stop sign twice and still pass. Wait, is that why we got so many car accidents out here? I knew that. We can run a red light or a stop sign twice and still pass. Oh my. I didn't know that. Is that why we got so many car accidents here? Oh boy. In New Zealand it's a bit more difficult, but next year they are moving the test for full license. Interesting. Oh, really now? Oh, I didn't know that. So that's why we got so many car accidents here. That makes total sense. Wow, thank you, Ormang, for commenting on that. Wow. I don't know what it means, Garnet. Oh, yeah, I love Inuyasha. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to feel that you're not being heard and Francis you're so I'm sorry. Oh, I've just been so tired lately. But yeah, is that why we got so many car accidents in my state? Oh, I thank you, Kat. That means a lot. I do that a lot. It's a habit of mine. Oh, Francis, I want to hear it. So that's what she's complaining about. That makes sense. There was another video, something about music AI. I don't want to watch. I know I didn't got done singing my music. Yeah, that means a lot, Frank. Especially since it's the first day here. I just had to thank all of you so much for being so supportive because again, that's why I broke down because I've been hearing voices in my head and well, that's why I didn't got the opportunity to heart all of your comments. I've just been so stressed out and I broke down and I just yeah. I need to take a break from uploading. I need to. I just hope more people would see it because it took a toll out of me just to get that. I enjoyed that video though. I guess because I'm trying to compete with other YouTubers because oh yeah, why is he so underrated? Or you it sounds like you got 500,000 subs and it just became a lot for me. Yeah, you do, Amelia. I understand. You did, for instance. I'm not surprised. I hope no one got hurt. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Turns out I'm a damn liar, because that's exactly what we're doing today. But here's the thing. I've always been curious how good music generator AI programs are.
I hope Dumbo's alright.
We're going to test some different ones out and see how good they are. So, the first AI program we're looking at is music generator AI. Sounds promising. Right, who we got here? Okay, expert mode, we're going to turn that off. We're not qualified. Music details, oh boy, okay, here we go. Generic, low-tuned, breakdown, vocal type, male or female. Surprise me, generate. Okay, let's see if this AI program knows about It sounds juicy. I do not like that drum beat here. I like the chorus. Can't do well. Shut it up, 'cause they scream. They scream. I like that. That's catchy.
I want to hear the guitar version.
Not bad. The song structure was a little, but other than that.
Pretty much, Purple, yeah. And thank you, son. That means a lot. I really mean that. For all of you. Where's Dumbbell?
Make any song you can imagine, I'm sure. Yoko Ono cover band. I'm sorry, I know I reference Yoko Ono in like every video, but this is completely warranted. And you know this. Okay, just for good meshy doodles, we'll add Yodel Metal. Good luck with this one, AI Pro. It literally named our song Yoko Oh No. I know I didn't prompt it to do that. I like that breakdown.
Okay, thank you, Greg. I didn't see his comment. You can tell Garnet how.
Okay, I feel like they don't take into consideration the prompt. Okay,
Yeah, tell me about it, Paul.
Balls, which I freaking loved, but I put in yodeling and they completely ignored it. And honestly, that's my biggest gripe so far with these programs is they decide to ignore certain prompts. And there goes my headphones. That's okay. I'll get new ones on Temu. Temu is the best shopping app, and right now they're running a campaign for new users of the Temu app, wherein you download the Temu app and then you enter my code DY.
I heard Temu isn't a good sponsor, though. I don't know, though. I could be wrong.
Enter the code you see on the screen. Do it. All right. And thank you, Temu, for sponsoring. Right, next program we're looking at is Udio.com. Even the names sound AI generated. Okay, well, describe your song. If you insist, Yoko Ono cover band with a sprinkle of mumble rap, death metal. Oh, we've even got some genres down here. Rock, electronic, pop, jazz with classical hip hop, pop rock, indie rock, alternative rock, pop. Okay, this is probably going to be the most diverse song ever written. Oh, no. Oh, we're using too many genres here. This sucks. I was really curious to see what that would sound like. Right now, I got to write lyrics.
Is it, Lisa? Yeah, Greg, I've heard of it, but I never knew it. I think it's like a shopping site or something.
You know what?
At least it's not like BetterHelp. Oh. It sounds terrible.
It sounds like a dying bike horn. I need to hear that beginning again. It's everything I wanted and more. I have zero regrets. Although part of me is
I have no idea, Daniel.
disappointed per se, but I did put in like 20 different genres.
Oh, is it Richard? I see.
I don't even recall putting clown music in the prompt.
Wow.
Okay, let's try this again. I do like this program. Okay, describe your song. We're gonna go gent. I want to see if you can gent. Okay, let's get it to write the lyrics. Ooh. Pants is in the autofill. All right, write me a song about pants. We're gonna get it to write the lyrics for us this time. Generate me some pants because I'm not wearing any. Crank it up. The sound is heavy, pushing through the night. What does that have anything to do with pants?
Why does it sound like Patrick or It? Oops.
That honestly sounds like a Meshuggah song.
I got an ad. Why does it sound like Patrick? Oh, dummy, you got a snack? Did you got an apple?
Meshuggah, you should probably sue Udio.com because they're using your songs to farm their AI. Alright, so here's the jam, right? I still haven't got my Yoko Ono fix, so we're gonna change this to Yoko Ono. That's it. Just Yoko Ono to see what it comes up with. Right? We do need lyrics though. I'm gonna get it to maybe auto-generate for us this time. We're gonna put our songs about Jeff. Write for me about Jeff. Make it loud, unleashing dreams like shadows. Once again, that is not Jeffy at all. You know what? I'm just gonna add. So keep it broad, Jeff. Okay, hold on. We can prompt it to do a sax solo. Yeah. So we're gonna go. So keep it raw, Jeff. Followed by a sax solo. God, okay. I have to hear this. First of all, that ain't you going up. And we still have a sugar in there for some reason. Here we go. So keep it raw. But the
Out to carrot?
not Yoko.
Yeah.
Let me tell ya. All right, Mirika.ai is the next one we're gonna try out here.
Tell me about
You know,
Isabella.
Since we're having a hard time getting Yoko Ono, I'm just gonna type in the lyrics. You know what? I don't think it doesn't get much more straightforward than that. Style, we're putting metal, of course. Obviously, what else do we put? Female, title, yes. Create. Wait, your lyrics are incomplete, which may affect the quality of the generated song? Oh, we wouldn't want to affect that. Would I like to optimize my lyrics? Okay, that's a tough question. I kind of want to see what my lyrics sound like, but I also want to see how it will fix it. I'm going to let it fix the lyrics and see what it does. Oh, okay, yo, that made it way better, actually. Okay. Okay. You can stop. I think Yoko Ono possessed this AI program. You know what? I'm going to use this lyrics. Sounds like Slayer or something. Thank goodness! Ow, 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 ow! Not what I was thinking for, but okay. Sounds like Night Witch. It sounds like Night Witch. Wow, that was suing for sure. And then you go on to suing for the lyrics. Damn it, I was really hoping it was just going to be like, oh.
Right.
Okay, unfortunately, AI did too good of a job with that. What we're going to do here is we're going to completely redo
Trash
the
it.
lyrics and just...
Oh, I gotta see this.
Let's just see what it does with that. Optimize. Oh. Okay, it's trying to make sense of my lyrics. Matsui dancing in the night is shining through the night. This is like a melody. It's Sugaku sets my spirit free. All right, I like it. We're gonna use those lyrics and the style. I want to try something different.
I'm supposed to like AI though. I like how people are making fun of it.
Power metal.
I was thinking about making fun of AI, but not encouraging it, of course.
Never say goodbye. I have a feeling this is just gonna sound like a Japanese power metal song. Yeah, this could be power metal. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds more like 80s hair metal. Power metal would be okay. Sets my spirit free. Is your that cat is hell.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that. It is catchy though.
Not even gonna lie, man. I would probably add that to my Spotify playlist. It sounds like an anime theme song too, kind
Of course, that's a problem because of how good it is.
I decided to try
It doesn't it, Pan?
Google searches, 11labs.io, and this one actually allows you to put in as many genres as you want. So this is going to be the final test. I put in all my own lyrics. I promise they're mature.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mia. Like, it'd be fun, but people get tired of it after a while. Right, Michael? I gotta admit, too.
I didn't want you to say fart. I wanted you to actually fart. And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I put in 500 freaking music genres?
Yeah, you did.
One drunk British pirate metal. These programs they got a ways to go, I think. First of all, they ignore your prompts half the time. You know, I wanted Yoko Ono core, but no, that's too original. I even tried a program called BeatOven.ai, and I put in fat punk rock as well as the lyrics I wanted, and it spit out this. And another thing that all these songs have in common is they all have that polishy sounding AI sound. You know, they sound a little bit fake. Some of them sound better than others, but for the most part, you can tell it's all AI generated.
Nope.
So what do you guys think?
Not at all, Garnet.
You think AI music is going to improve from here?
No.
Is there even a point to AI music?
Not really.
Use this to help me with songwriting. I don't know. What do you guys think?
His name is Steve Terryberry. Yeah, it's not. If that was the case, then because it's supposed to, since we're already in 2025, it would have happened a long time ago. To be honest with you, Garnet, it would have happened a long time ago. And I'm sorry, Ron. I know we only got a half hour left. Here's the song I want to play, though. You think AI is going to beat this? Me, signing, no, she designed, I need, you deserve my second idea. They, you know, they see you, yeah, you gotta see Tita. Gotta see that, yeah, gotta do so, Sugania. So tonight, do so Gaini no nani Surava. Sorry. Oh, they just got back from church. And yeah, so I want to hear it. And to let you know in advance, as you asked earlier, oh, man, that's fine. I'm sorry, everyone. I really am. Because I know some of you went to bed even when I didn't respond that live stream. My mother and her boyfriend got back from church. Okay, Frank, you go bed in a half hour. That's totally fine. So 8:30. Imagine tapping to alt to vote just for this. Wait, Mal, what's alt? Miyake. Here, there's another song I like. Wait, what the hell is this anime? Oh, he's pretty cute. What anime is this? What anime is this? He's pretty cute. Whoever that boy is. What anime is this? There's some cute guys in this anime, though. Oh my Buddha. Wait, Macy, you know this anime? I mean, why is it a Mandarin subtitles? And Mr. Krause, it's Super Yo-Yo. Mason, you seen this? I love it. I didn't know yo-yos were so popular in Japan during that time. Wow. Yeah, I never seen it. It part of my suggestions. I like it. I'm gonna have to come back for that later. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Wait, Inuyasha, you don't like the anime? Is it that bad? I never seen it. I could tell it's the late 90s. But I want to thank you too for telling me that you go to bed in a half hour. Because regardless of how I've been feeling, I don't want anyone to be forced to stay awake. I'll play this for a bit. In half hour? Okay. Oh yeah, at 8:10, I'll tell. What else did all of you voted for? Because I don't want anyone to think I'm ignoring it. Because most of you voted for all the above, right? So the next one be my youth, and then about Japan. It's so weird that all of you go to bed at the same time. Oh wait, there's a song I remembered. So I love that theme. AI would never do this because since people do covers, it's gonna sound so lame. Wait, I want to ask everyone a question. If you watch anime or animes, which one is your favorite? I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, Smelling Friends is on Sunday. Damn it, Smelling Friends is tomorrow? Okay, then I'm on. I got an ad for that. Oh, I haven't heard this in a long time. So that's episode 95? You got this. And blue. And blue. Has it been that long? Darn it. I forgot some of my favorite soundtracks. Opening 8. Yep, yeah, I know you do. I see Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, One Piece. So basically the proper ones. Sister Francis, I know you're a Sister 7 fan. You didn't tell me that. Unless I forgot. I didn't know that. Really? I didn't know you're a Sister 7 fan. I didn't know that. What? Good. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, I need the long version. I need the long version, no. What time is it? Crap. Okay, at 8:13, I'll talk. I'll talk. Yeah. So Frank, it's basically a Chinese anime, aka Donghua. That's what it's called. It's a little hard to explain because I'm pretty tired. Like I don't have much energy to explain it. I can't find it. It was supposed to be that Chinese woman playing that cool instrument. And Bronny, you don't watch anime? Okay, so for the ones that don't watch any animes, what's your favorite cartoon? If you have one. If you have one, cartoons are perfectly fine. So we mostly got the proper ones: One Piece, Demon Slayer, Sailor Moon. No Dragon Ball though. I'm kind of shocked to see that. That's really weird. Not one person. Also, I noticed that all of you have different favorites of the videos that I upload. I know my channel is that diverse. All of you have different tastes, and I like that. So none of you are that picky than I thought. I love this theme. I love that theme. You do, Lisa? That's all. One more time. Wait, actually, I know what I can do. Hold on. I want to do this for Mia. What? Because why not? Had to. You hated chemotherapy, so I understand. It didn't went well for you, didn't it? It's Dumbo. It's SpongeBob. You know what? And I'm sorry to hear that, son. I really am. I just hope everyone had a decent day today. You know, besides what happened, if you know that makes sense. All right, damn it, it's 8:10. All right, I'll play another song after this, and then I guess it'll be it for tonight, for music wise. Where there it is. I think that's the one. Well, oh man, I haven't played Legos in so long. Oh, that's what? Oh, that's an ad? I thought it was a movie because that's Tom Holland. Well, that was something else. Click Club? What?
Okay, take a beat the calls.
You did? Don't understand. Oh, Jimmy, the one that the previous that was Korean. Yep. It's Irish. I love the Irish version so much. Okay, that's fine, Kim. Thank you for telling me.
Michelle! They stout sword and Kate Scuthead. Dr. Missy Gillis.
Yeah, Dumbo, share. All right, one more song and that'll be it for tonight. I don't know what song though. Because I know not everyone typed in. No one had any cartoons. Well, I'm just gotta play one then. Unless everyone's comment are not going through, because that's how YouTube is. Oh, I can't think of a song that I want to play. You have fuck this. How about this? Okay, I'll play this. I got a better idea. Fuck this. Part my language. What? Why is the dinosaur having a disco ball in its mouth? Why is there a cat? Damn it, Dumbo. Damn it. Yeah, it's Jurassic March. So this is one of the levels in the game, huh? Okay, that's fine, Cammy. You don't have one, Brian. I understand. Well, you know what? I'll let this play in the background while I talk. That seems fair. So basically, let's just say that I wasn't like this, right? Oh, he loves the game, Francis, believe it or not. The soundtrack isn't bad. So the thing is, for me personally, I wasn't always like this. I don't know how I started to get depressed. I think that's when I started to hit high school and whatnot because of the. Well, I think I didn't want to talk about what happened when I was a freshman, but I'm sorry. I like the soundtrack. It's so good. So the thing is, for me personally, since I have a fear of rejection and okay, so I like to call it Elsa syndrome. I made this up. It's basically when someone, I mean, it should be like a study. It's a good soundtrack. So you know the movie Frozen, when Elsa wants to push everyone away that wants to help her. I'm like that. You know, I do like to get the attention because, well, I'm not doing this just to make anyone feel awful. Because kind of like how Bridie acted, right? It's like that because I feel that way. And let's just say that I don't get that much support from people. And I guess you could say so many people have betrayed me, or let's just say becoming frauds, right? I'm not used to people being actually real with me because I'm so used to people that are, I guess they call it flakes, right? I don't know why it's called that. And that's how I developed some extreme trust issues, right? Because I'm not used to basically people. I'm used to abuse. I think that's why I get aroused when men get aggressive. I don't know why. That's not healthy. I know it's not. But I wasn't around again, as I may have mentioned before, um, a healthy environment. It actually makes sense. So that's why I'm so used to basically, people that don't do good things or something that is borderline illegal. Because, well, I had no option to be in that damn environment, and I even think what they did is not right, but I even thought it was normal because that's what I grew up around, and that actually makes sense. So that's why. And another thing I should have mentioned earlier on the live stream. Okay, I know we had to go to bed. What, 14 minutes? I was having Japanese syndrome. I made this up. It's basically when I feel guilty that I'm not Japanese, because if I was Japanese, I feel like my life would be better. Because I was watching those icebergs about Nintendo, and I'm thinking, wow, is Japan that good? I feel that since I'm not born Japanese, like imagine if you're born African or Middle Eastern, you're automatically. I may be fine now, but I'm not. That's what the title would say. I'm not fine. I won't be fine tonight. I just want to give on a warning. But I don't want you to lose your sleep over it, okay? Do not have me being stressed out affect your sleep. I don't want anyone, okay? Because I said so, to go through that. You need your rest, just like how I need my rest, even though it's difficult for me to actually get rest, if that actually makes sense. It Mason, you understand. I don't know why I got that mindset. Because of all the, the news media, I feel guilty being an American. I feel like I should kill myself because I'm an American, right? I know that's wrong of me saying that, but I literally had that in my mind for so long. I feel that me being born is a punishment. This is why I don't like what Indians believe this, that basically I just believe in the animal part, not the country part. No, that if you did something bad in your life, you're gonna be born in a war zone. That's I don't like that belief. That's not human. Now, if you basically kill someone or whatever, you could be born as a cockroach. I can't believe in that. Or I don't know where that came. I think about insect, right? That's also the punishment that human can go through. That's what I believe. But none of that. Yeah, you know what? Basically, this Hindu deity would say, so you did something bad. Well, you gotta get born in South Sudan. You gotta go to war and you gotta get killed, and then you gotta be reborn again. I fucking hate that mindset. This is why I don't like some religious beliefs, because they're so fucking toxic. I don't like it. So it actually makes sense. That's why I've been so stressed out. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm thinking like, wow, you're concerned I didn't respond. Because again, the way I'm treated in the digital part, I'm not mentally well. I'm not. I'm not. I am not mentally well. Also, another thing I need to mention is I do miss my house. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not fine up here. I won't be until sadly we get a lot of clarity. I know that won't always fix things, but for me, at least it'll get somewhere. I thought I could tell you that 10 minutes before you had to go to bed. And son, pretty much. And you go to sleep in a half hour, and yeah, sure, that's fine. I know. Don't no, everyone again. That's why I started streaming, because I don't want any of you to stay up late. Okay, imagine if I'm sleeping, it's 11 o'clock. I know some of you will be going to sleep, but the others, especially Dumbo, oh God, I know how he is. So I don't want you to stress out over that. Plus, the thing is, I don't want to be up with Dumbo for too long, because especially Mason the other day, he told me that he almost passed out. I don't want those two to go through that. All of you basically, well, I know not all of you are here or you can't comment. I could just sleep all day. And that's what I usually do. I make this watch some gameplay just to help me. I'm just gonna finish the rest of the video later. I don't care. Like, blanket. I'm not well enough to get the video done. I tried. There's other stuff I want to add, but I'm not well enough up here. Because the thing is, I enjoy that video, but it's been wearing me out. Again, blame this MacBook, it's so out of date, and then the MacBook freezes so much. Yeah, should, yeah. Okay, well, I thank all of you for telling me. So at least I know Brownie, double me, Greg, and Mason, and Brownie. Those 5 will be up with me. No, Jimmy, don't, P. Maybe I should have because now you got to see me like this. I just gotta get more sleep. Oh, that's right. So I'm watching about Mario Kart, half asleep, and I did slept a little bit more today, but not a lot. So you could say I almost spent like a whole day without sleep. Man, that's probably why I'm so tired. Some Nintendo stuff to ease my stress, or Pika Spray. I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't finish that Paper Mario video from that YouTuber about completing all the, what is it called, achievements. I'll watch that later. I know. I am. Yeah, Brian. I'm gonna take a break. I just, because the thing is, I feel that I have to keep up with these other YouTubers. It's stressing me out. It can't just be. I try not to be jealous of that adorable middle-aged man that ran viral for the pickle Pepsi video. I want to do videos like that in my videos. It's hard. It is. It was a really, there is even more YouTube videos like that on the site. Not the, might just say something. Mr. Beast is so awful to me. I would get brain cancer. I don't care. I don't care if you want to be here today. No, I don't like him. I don't care. I don't like him. He gives me fucking cancer in the brain. I'm sorry, he does. I don't care if he saved a lot of, so do other people. But they're not being shown on YouTube for it. I'm sorry. Mr. Beast is one of the worst people that ever, sorry, that's mean of me. He's one of the worst people that ever existed. I wish his mother wore a damn condom. Sorry, I know, inappropriate of me. Okay? Because I wanted to see YouTube videos like this, just talk about Mario Kart with barely any editing, this calm background music. I like those videos. They help me. They help me go to sleep. Yes, I have insomnia and hypnophobia. I cannot sleep. Not to mention, I was just stressed out because of the man online that blocked me, whatever. That's why I lost sleep. And then my MacBook being low on storage the other day, that's how I lost sleep. If I had a decent MacBook, I wouldn't be stressing out. But again, for the ones that need to go to bed and what, 7 minutes, please do, okay? Don't worry, the other 5 will still be here with me.
It's okay became a real roller coaster of emotions. Did I like it? Did I hate it? Did I still feel indifferent? The answer changed so much the more and more I played it. But at the end of it all, I think I now have a newfound appreciation for Super Circuit, and I want to share.
I never played Super Circuit though.
On how I grew to like this game. So for this review, I thought it'd be interesting to sort of review this game first based on my early impressions, and then show how over time I've developed my more refined take on the game. So hopefully for those who are also indifferent, you'll be willing to give Super Circuit another chance. Because
sorry, my ear just ringed. It does that. No way, it's not hurting. It's probably stress. Like, you know, when your ear rings. Well, thank you, Ben. It means a lot. And thank you, Jerry. Also, I hope Zelda's doing okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that's mean of me. I'm not a fan of him. I know a lot of you have it here. Before you go to bed, let me just show a video. I'm gonna play for 4 seconds, okay? I gotta watch the Super Yo-Yo. I'm sorry. The guy's cute in that. Anyway, so let me just show this. I'm sorry. I know that's mean of me. I know that's mean. He's not like a predator or anything. I just don't fucking like him. That's all I gotta say. Maybe it's because I'm tired of hearing him, and then you got this. Yeah, I know the children, but still, the parents need to be held responsible. Oh, this is what his videos are. You'll see why. Look, and this is, at least his view count is going down.
Who would win in a game of tug of war? The strongest man on earth or 100 kids? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Not hearing that anymore. I'm not hearing that anymore. Anyway, we're worrying.
Being in the hands of the usual Mario Kart team, Nintendo passed this game over to Intelligent Systems. I guess they had their hands full with the Nintendo ship. While their main thing is Fire Emblem, they also seem to be who Nintendo does all of this.
Well, at least I'm sorry.
So giving
We need to feel weird. You need to get your sleep because if I want to say this, okay? If none of you get your sleep, how you gonna have the energy to help me tomorrow? If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all he does his videos. The funny thing is his view count did drop. He has, I don't know, 400 million subscribers. He only got 20 million. That's not good. Which is kind of silly for me to say that because that's a lot of views. But for him, usually he gets, I don't know, 90 million in like the first 12 hours. So his view count is starting to drop a bit. It's kind of a relief.
smaller scale Mario
Not to
Kart.
mention, he basically likes to censor comments. How about this? Okay, if the ones are worried, you could stay up for another hour. Or until 9 o'clock. If you're that worried, you can stay up for extra half hour or an hour. Because that way, that'll be when Dumbo, because he's the last one that's awake. That way, you could talk to him for an extra hour, and then all of you could rest for tomorrow, and then I could sleep early. Well, I might sleep around 1 o'clock. I don't know yet, unless something would bother me.
Sense. And when I mean small scale, I mean for the first handheld Mario Kart. It's revolutionary. How many world records do you think we're
Tell me about it, Cammy.
It also means there's going to be a lot of
I had to make fun of his name. I'm sorry.
Intelligent Systems always seems to make the best out of whatever rusty
I might eat a muffin. I'm too lazy to microwave it. No, you're too tired, Dan. You're too tired. Right. I don't feel like eating a burrito right now. I ate chicken nuggets earlier. Yeah, I never liked that guy. I heard he's even moved to his... Really, Frank? Actually, I don't think I've heard about that. I know that he is pretty weird when it comes to those challenges that he does, but I won't be surprised if that's the case. Again, if any of you are tired, please do go to bed. If not, if you're worried, you can stay up for an extra half hour with me. If that's fair. Yeah, I know, Amelia. I want to add syrup. I'm too lazy. I'm too tired to get up. See, the thing is, one of the symptoms when you know that someone's depressed or clinically depressed like me is if they don't want to eat as much. One of the symptoms, right? Because let's just say eating is kind of similar to eating cardboard. Where the heck that comes from? And I don't think anyone's comments are going through. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, Emma, tell me. Yeah. How is your mother?
And with that in mind, the amount of stuff they crammed in this little thing is actually really impressive, even if some compromises had to be made. It must have felt like such an uphill task to be the next installment of a really popular series on a console greatly inferior to the one that the previous game was on, but I think they pulled it off. It has some surprisingly high reviews, and it's only under the Pokemon games as the best-selling GBA title. This made me curious if the marketing had anything to do with its success, so I looked into their commercials of this game. What the hell? I completely forgot how unhinged these old commercials are. Japan seems innocent, just some cute animations. But America and Europe got a little more creative, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Super Mario in real life. Oh, there goes Toad. He's just dead, he's gone. What? Oh no, stop. What kind of film was this? Oh my god. That wasn't even Mario Kart, that was a hidden run. Okay, just some old guys playing Super Circuit. Me and the boys in retirement. Oh my god, that's diabolical.
That's the most action his dick has gone in years. Alright, that's enough. I think it's time to start the review. Okay, one more. What the
Europeans, we sure do love our toilet humor compared to Japan for some odd reason. I do have to take pride in us for that. We're just different.
Right off the bat, I gotta say, this game has the sauce.
Yeah, you don't eat a lot too, man. And Mr. Krabs, it's okay. Please go to sleep if you need. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Gets me hyped up every time. The menus feel so
Oh, I'm
animated.
sorry to hear
The
that, Emma.
icons pulsating. The background has multiple layers moving around. The text does a little bounce.
I kind of like this so much, but so she got released, didn't she?
When you select your character, they drive off screen and crash into all the icons. Even the little things they just programmed in for funsies. Like you can press the shoulder buttons to jump or launch a shell during the character select. Already it's getting some style points, but how well does it do beyond that? First, let's look at the character roster. Let's see who made the cut from 64 and what new faces we have. It's the same. I mean, I can't complain too much when I thought the 64 roster was already pretty solid, but it would be nice to see at least one new addition. And no, Mystery Man doesn't count.
Mystery Man.
Random, and it gave me Donkey Kong. So I never did that again. As per usual, they each have their own weight classes with their different strengths and weaknesses, but the heavies just feel really bad to me. It's probably because I'm more attuned to the mediums and lightweights, and they just feel so drastically different. The lightweights are enjoyable with their high acceleration, but I can only tolerate bumper cars for so long. In a game that asks for precision, I feel like my safest bet in Super Circuit is to just play as Mario. Luigi has the same stats, but I don't know, I just fuck with Mario more. Especially when Luigi sounds like this. Everyone's voice went through some slight changes, from Yoshi sounding more like Josh than Yoshi, to Wario sounding more like he did in Mario Party. Some of them do sound kind of weird, but in an oddly charming way. As you can tell by how it's presented, the racing gameplay is very much like Super Mario Kart. Due to the unorthodox nature of the parallax scrolling fake 3D environment, the controls aren't going to feel as smooth as if they were in a legitimate 3D space. I've said this for Super.
Yes, of course. You see, Mr. Krabs, even the way that you're typing, I could tell that you need to go to sleep. Please do. And Daniel, you finished your drawing. That's wonderful. And I have some good news that might make you. Yeah, Amelia, I want to hear it. Again, if anyone needs to go to bed. God, I feel awful for typing that earlier. Please. I wish I played more music. I need to take a break. I need a mini break. I'm not gonna upload. I'm not gonna touch it. Well, I may, but I'll do my best not to touch it. I'll just do it tomorrow. Let's just say an hour or two before I start streaming. So I'm done doing Beatles for the time being. And Inuyasha, you want to get of that of Inuyasha because I do like Demon Slayer as well. You know, I didn't got caught up with Demon Slayer.
And the same applies here. The controls are definitely something that takes some time getting comfortable with. It's one of the more slippery Mario Karts for sure. You're gonna try to drift and end up playing in the grass. This is one of the main things that put me off from Super Circuit at first. I kept running into walls.
I do like how he does add those random images or clips like I did. No, these are videos that I like. Nothing crazy editing, just really relaxed, talking about why Super Mario Circuit's so good. Yeah, it does suck they don't have any unlockables, but yet again, this game is pretty old. Mario Kart Double Dash hasn't even existed yet, so I can see why we don't have any extra characters. Also, it's kind of cool that the way that we basically have those maps that are kind of similar to the SNES version, but of course with just better graphics. So that's it. Man, I've only watched 6 minutes of it. I don't even know much about Super Circuit, and I'm already giving my own review. Wait, what, Amelia? Yes, Mr. Krabs, of course. Yeah, Bronny, it's supposed to just a week ago. She'll be up late with me anyway. Wait, that's good, Amelia. 13 years? How did he get 13 years? That's a lot, which he definitely deserves. How did he get that many? Because since he assaulted you, that's what? Usually someone may get maybe, I don't know, a year in jail, depending on what they do. 13 years. He must have did something really bad then. I'm glad he's in prison though. And Paul, I understand. I understand. All of your sweethearts. Even if you, I want you to know, no matter what I say, if I would say anything that's off, that has nothing to do with any of you. I want you to know that.
I didn't shit myself, but if I'm here, I kind of have no choice but to adapt to the slipperiness. If I grew to like how Super Mario Kart felt, I bet I can do the same with Super Circuit. A racing game.
You know what? Okay. Oh. Shit, I was thinking about doing a video, but I can't because the video's not done. God damn it. No, because the thing is, if I ask all of you, I may not do it. I'm passive aggressive, kind of. Because I would love to do it, but like, no. No, I want to do something else. You know, that's not really aggressive. It's bipolar. Oh my god, why does there have to be two of everything on this earth? But again, I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. I want to talk about autism, or gay topics, but that needs to wait. Because I kind of want to move on. Oh, I need a break. I wish I had a better MacBook. That way I could get... See, when I messed about my old MacBook before it broke down on me, I could basically work on 3 different videos at once. I used to do that, but now I can't, which sucks. Oh, I could do a reaction, I could do a diary talk, and then I could do something else. Damn it. It just sucks my damn MacBooks. I still have them. The hard drive doesn't work. The MacBook does. One of them does, but the damn memory card doesn't. Oh, poopy. I need a break.
You will adapt too easily, so this one's definitely going to take a lot of training. Shit. There is one thing about the controller.
Mario,
took way too long.
But Mario Kart. And by the way, I just got jealous of another YouTuber because they went viral for doing about it's a good channel. Something Antonio Speaks, I think. Every video he does is so well, and I feel like I had to compete. So, and the good thing is he didn't do much editing, which is nice. And I did took a quick look. It looked pretty interesting. That's why I break. I'm done uploading for a while. I'm so tired. I'm burnt out. I am so burnt out. Again, if anyone needs to go to bed, please do. I'll be fine. I have 5 people that will be waiting here for 20 more minutes. Well, technically 17. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna doze off. Anyway.
It's a game of this age.
What is that? What game is that?
Super Circuit. A racing game of this age is not something you'll adapt to easily. So this was something about the controls in this game that I took way too long to find out about. There's actually mini turbos here. Kinda. Normally, both before and after Super Circuit, you would shift the stick left and right while drifting to generate a boost after letting go of the drift. But here it's kind of weird. You have to hold a drift down and commit to that direction for roughly 1 second, and then once you let go, you get a little burst of speed. Before I do this, I would occasionally see the poof come out of my cart and be like, what was that? Does Mario have gas? It's because I wouldn't expect this game to have drift boosts. And it's hard to notice the small burst of speed in this environment. It would have helped if it was less subtle than it is. There should be some visual feedback while you're drifting instead of just when the boost is pulled off. Even the E's from 64 would have done the job. But once you figure out it exists, it's a good addition to your moveset. There's also another interesting mechanic with the driving. When you hit certain obstacles, there'll be a bit of a delay before you spin out. At first it felt kind of awkward, but I found out you can use a small window to pull the brakes and you can save yourself from crashing. I find it to be a unique way to test your reaction time, and it's good at preventing your momentum from getting completely killed. And how about the items? What wacky and iconic additions to the item roster does Super Circuit bring?
And thank you, guy. It means a lot. Oh my gosh. It's so funny, Mr. Krabs. He almost sounds like Dumbbell. Because he went through that many nights with me. Yeah, thank you, Emma. That means a lot. Purple, yes. I'm starting to doze off myself. Me too, Danielle. Honestly, even if I can't, I'm deeply honored that you wanted to do a drawing of me. I actually never had anyone, unless it's a bullying way, that do a drawing of me. That means a lot. I'm very exhausted, but I'm worried. But because you said I can, I would. Okay, good, good. Jimmy's going to bed. If anyone, okay, remember, because I said so. Please do. I'll be fine. I just. Hmm. Where was I?
The same. Well, that's not true. They removed some. But honestly, the items they chose to remove from 64 are fair. Stuff like golden mushrooms and banana bunches.
I should have just took Brian's tip that he doesn't care that I don't do any editing. I don't know. I think the reason why I want to do more of that, I guess I got full worried because even though all of you don't click off, people in the future they're not gonna be interested. I know how people are on YouTube these days. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh golly.
Overboard for these smaller scale courses. And thankfully, some of the best additions from 64, like the triple shells, the boo, and the blue shell, are here safe and sound. Although they made the boo steal points from you now, and that pisses me off, but we'll get into why later. I will say though, the item balancing in this game is kind of whack. It's not uncommon to get a star in third or even second place. I'm not complaining though. It makes it easier for me to catch back up and perform some crazy cuts around the racetrack. I still would have liked to see any new ideas for items, because so far the game is not feeling like it's any big step forward in the series like 64 was from Super Mario Kart. That being said, there are some improved mechanics that actually do feel like a step in the right direction. Like the red shells don't suck ass. When you throw one, instead of it ending it all immediately, they hunt down whoever's in front of them like a pit bull. This is because they programmed it where they'll follow a path in the middle of the road and then hone in on a target once they approach it. And this is how red shells will be programmed going forward in the series. They don't work perfectly here, they might cut corners too tightly and hit a wall, but this game deserves credit for shaping red shells as eventually one of the most reliable items, with its highly improved pathfinding. And you might think this will create a problem on the other end, where now that red shells have more confidence, you'll be getting hit by them a lot more frequently by the other racers. But Super Circuit is also the first game that warns you about oncoming items, although in a pretty different way here than how they would do it later. If a CPU fires a red shell at you, the shell will actually linger behind you for a few seconds before going in for the kill. It's a bit...
Okay, so Francis went to bed. Okay, good, good. All right. I'm glad everyone's going to bed. Oh. All right, man. Oh man, I'm so tired. Darn it. All right, yes, of course, Shelby. Of course, it's okay. I also feel awful that a lot of you were crying earlier. I feel really awful to read that.
anxiety inducing, it's like it's stretching out your device. This gives you a window to pull out any defense that you may have. And it's such a welcoming mechanic that I love.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back for this later. Frying Pan Sam. There was that other channel that made me laugh. Mirasaki Juice. I love hearing his rants, and he had those funny memes. Especially that black kid with those big eyes. It cracks me up. Oh. Mirasaki Juice. Well, if anyone else needs to go to bed, if you want to share something decent that happened to you today, or if you witnessed anything joyful today, feel free to share it. Yep, Nintendo's greed is still insane. Yep. I love this little intro too. I gotta wait for the stupid ad of a sandwich. You know, cheese is nasty. Okay, Million went to bed. Good. I like he said if that's okay, then he says good night. That's funny. Again, I want anyone to go to bed so that you got the strength tomorrow.
looks like absolute dog shit, by the way. But even after spending
I
all of
love
that,
his voice.
you still don't get the full content of this game.
It makes
Because
me
there are
laugh
multiple
when I
mega
hear him.
evolutions of Pokemon, which you can't get unless you play online. Now, granted, most people who are going to be playing this game are going to be playing online anyway. So it is a mute point. But that doesn't change the fact that this game's extra content, which even if you pay for the DLC, you can't access everything unless you pay for Nintendo Online, making the full experience of this game cost $120. And it's not even out yet. It's more than I bought my Wii for. And that console came with 2 free games.
That's true.
How is this the same company? And some people out there will genuinely argue tooth and nail that this isn't great. That charging customers for content that is already in the game isn't great. The code is already there. They can easily put it in the base game, but no, they're going to charge more because you're still going to buy it. Nintendo cards are blind. Swear to God, they can't see. They just love endlessly throwing money into this bottomless, soulless company. And this isn't even about. Let's not forget what company we're talking about. Because unreleased, this game costs $70, which it's not great, but it's not egregious. And the fact that this game is almost universally loved by everyone. But just 2 months after the game's release, it's all worth $20, making the full cost of this game $90. A bit of a steep one for an offline 3D platformer. But besides that, 2 months? Really? Now, I'm no game developer by any means, but I'd imagine that an expansion pack that costs $20, which is the price of some games, would take more to make than 2 months. So the only 2 things that could have happened here is that Nintendo scrapped together some bullshit, slapped $20 on it, and called it DLC, or they cut content from the original game and are now charging you for shit that was supposed to be in the base game anyway. Not slick, you pieces of shit. That's like God of War completely removing the final battle from the game, releasing the game, and then dropping the final battle as extra paid content.
That's true.
Please tell me, Nintendo fans, what is the point of that other than making extra money? It's greed. It is plain.
You know what? Nintendo did got greedy. I want to make a video of it because after watching that Nintendo Iceberg, God, what happened to Nintendo? Damn it. I love my Switch, and for some odd reason, it made me miss my Wii. That's not a good sign. That means, yep, I forgot how bad Nintendo has gotten. Damn it. Oh, I hate nostalgia. Nostalgia is nasty. Nin. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Full greed. Well, look, okay, you're paying all this money. At least you get to own this stuff, right? Right? Yeah. No. Digital fucking key card. Now look, okay.
I'm sorry, he basically laughed. Oh.
On this part, I was wrong. I said that all games on the Switch 2 would be on the digital key card, which is not true. If you get a first-party Nintendo game, they will come on a physical cartridge, which is nice. I mean, I fucking hope so because they're spending all this money. But as for third-party, you're not getting shit. A large majority of third-party games will still be using digital cartridges, meaning that you will never truly be able to own them. You will get a key that will send you to the Nintendo
Hey,
store
Cammy
and
and
you'll be able to
Joseph
get the
and
game
Paul
online.
and
Even if
Richard
this
and
isn't a
Purple
problem
and
that affects
Alice.
first-party games,
Good.
it's still a problem for all the others. So if you buy this, you don't own this. You just own the ability to get it online. And if you don't see a problem with that, then
Good. Yeah. Well, everyone did. Wow, I'm surprised everyone stayed in for what? An extra 20 minutes? Good. Yes, Lucas, please do. I'm fine. I'm trying to make myself laugh. I forgot that I watched his videos. His name is Murasaki Juice. You can tell he's British and he's black. And I love his videos. So I love my Switch too, but I can't stand them as a company, right, Bronny? And I'm playing on my PS right now. Right? Bronny, there's nothing wrong with that. And yes, Frank, please do. Please do. Everyone, if you're tired, okay, last call. You don't have to ask if it's okay. Just go to sleep. You got 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever, how long it is with me. So
in the Nintendo spunk out your ears and listen carefully. These digital Nintendo stores, within due time, will close. The Wii shop closed. The 3DS shop
Wait, it
closed. The
did?
Wii U shop closed. Meaning that in 10 to 15 years, when the Switch 2 shop closes, this will be fucking useless, giving it no trade-in value, no resale value, and making it just another object you can shove up your ass. So to correct myself
Right.
from the previous video, not all games are forced to digital cartridges. It's only the games that are third party. In other words, every game that doesn't cost 70 to 90.
Plants vs. Zombies is $20.
Good luck with that one. Now, another point that was pretty big on, and the big point of contention for me, was these controllers. More importantly, the stick drift. When the analog stick becomes worn and starts drifting in a certain direction.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like the controller drift because when I'm on my Switch, it keeps moving on its. I wonder if I don't think my GameCube controllers even did that. I don't know though. Maybe they did. I just don't remember. So yeah, that's a problem on the Switch. The controller drift of death. Ah.
A massive problem for the Switch One. It's almost what those controllers were known for.
Yes.
I said this in the original video. They are doing fuck all about it. They're not using Call Effective Media Stick Drift.
I don't like the stick drift. I'm not playing Fast and Furious. I'm not even interested in Fast and Furious. No offense. More Mario Kart.
It's almost what those controllers were known for. And I said this in the original video. They are doing fuck all about it. They're not using.
The upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 will not use Hall effect sensors. What does that mean?
Effective Media Stick Drift. In fact, if you mod your hardware.
So basically, Brownie, to explain, even though my controller is pretty damaged, right? You see this? When I would show my screenshots on my Switch, it would move on its own. So let's just say if I'm scrolling down, it would do that. You see what this finger is doing, the middle one? Well, I'm not even holding it. That's the controller drift. It's basically damaged, and it happens a lot after you play it for a while. And that's one thing I don't like about this. I love my Switch, but that's one thing that I have issues with. I just say this, you know what? As much as everything is getting so high productive these days, it's like that movie. I like to call it the robots theory. We thinking that you need to basically be high productive. You need to be really attractive. Whatever. Just to keep up and being seen as worthy in society. I'm tired of that. Why can't it be basically that cute robot that I have a crush on growing up that may not have the best parts and he wants to become an inventor and he's more of a robot than those darn robots that are wearing shiny armor that are basically fake. You know? That's what it is. And Greg, I hope you sleep well because I know you gotta go to bed in a minute. So, and I gotta sleep too. I gotta work tomorrow, right? I really hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh, sweet. Everybody else should say that. Good. So, Garner's going to sleep. Son is going to sleep. And Daniel's going to sleep. It's what person, Daniel? Only one of my PS5 controllers, but I don't know how it got stick drift right. I guess it depends, Bronny, because I don't own a PS5. I just know it's more of a GameCube issue. Switch issue.
Anyway, they could potentially brick your console, making it fucking unusable. They are doing absolutely wank to mediate stick drift here. Honestly.
Who else is still awake? I know Greg is going to bed right now.
Right, okay. They've known
Cam went to sleep
for ages now, way back on the first Switch. And one of their original responses was to release the Switch Lite. So if you get stick drift on there, instead of replacing the controllers, you have to replace the entire console. Fucking genius there. But they're not greedy, guys. Okay, they're just trying to make money. Okay, they just want money like everyone else. Even though they're a multi-billion-dollar company and are cutting corners by selling digital cartridges, cutting content from games and making you pay for them as DLC and making you pay to play online. But that's not corporate greed. That's just Nintendo caring. Because they care about us, guys. They care so much that they're still using the same shitty manufactured controllers. And people are already experiencing stick drift.
Yep. Nintendo, yep. Cut your days. Why my Switch 2 is already drifting? Yep, that's an issue.
It's been 4 months. And he's already got to replace his controller. But wait!
That sucks.
I hear all the Nintendo fans screaming in unison. If you experience any controller issues,
Yes, I have.
Nintendo will fix it for free.
Yeah, right. No, they won't. This isn't the Wii era anymore. Well, you can basically take in your Wii when the discs cannot be read. I remember that. They used to do that back then. Or maybe they charge you a very small fee. But I think this is a trap.
Oh, wait, really? That's actually quite impressive. Even though that kind of sends the message.
No way. That's a lie.
Controllers lasting very long. It also indicates
That's a lie.
Quality, but, hey, free repair. Even
Free
if
repairs?
it's pretty neatly tucked away, it's a nice one. Good job, Nintendo. What? You thought there was more? I can compliment these guys if they do something good. Besides, no offense, but if a controller is experiencing stick drift in the first 4 months, Nintendo, that's a shit product. This is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they're charging me almost $500 for this thing. I expect top of the line. But regardless, free repairs, can't complain. Right? Right, Nintendo? No drawbacks there? Oh my god. There's a 1 year free warranty.
Yeah. I mean, a year warranty is fair. I get that. But, I know, no buts about it. But there is buts, though.
Granted, that's still pretty good.
It is.
Proven that they'll break before that time period. But if your controller's a year old, you're fucked. Because at that point, you gotta buy a new one. How much is that gonna cost you, ask?
100.
Mate, that's the price of 2 PS5 controllers. $100 for 2 dildos.
Are you serious? I love this.
Mate,
I love that sound
that's the
effect.
price of 2
$100?
PS5 controllers.
Oh my! Are you serious? I could buy a Wii and 2 controllers, and I'll still have money left. Oh my! Oh. That's a lot of money. $100? Just for 2 controllers. That is basically almost twice the amount of a game alone. Oh my goodness. I can get basically 2 games for that price. Oh, that's expensive. Emilia, go ahead and go to sleep. Violet, oh, I forgot she was here. Okay, Mason, I know you're going to go to bed shortly. So it's you, Brownie, Dumbbell, and then Mason. Yep.
You gotta buy a new one. How much is that gonna cost you, ask? Mate, that's the price of 2 PS5 controllers. $100 for 2 dildos.
Oh my
Nintendo
god.
lost your fucking mind. Defend it. No, go on, defend it.
I'm not
Nintendo fans,
defending it.
Find a way to defend that. A DualSense PlayStation 5 controller costs half of that. And is worse quality by a lot. I ask this once again. Why do people buy this console? genuine question. I can't comprehend how much of an understatement
Oh
the
my
word
goodness.
overpriced would be to describe this thing. It's a $500 portable PS4 at best with $90 games. Most of the content being locked behind DLC anyway. And these games aren't even new. They're fucking old. Nintendo fans are being served up old games for double the price and they're still buying.
Okay, Mia went to bed.
They're still buying. And at this point,
Yeah, I could
Nintendo
tell
is
she's
rubbing it in
tired
your face. They have the
or
audacity
exhausted.
to sell a $20 voucher. What the fuck is $20?
Wait, what?
God, they're still buying it. And at this point, Nintendo just rubbing it in your face. They have the audacity to sell a $20 voucher. What the fuck is $20 on this store? You can't even use this thing. Apart from what? Oh, Claws of the Furry. Can't wait to play that one. I swear. This
What?
fuck is 20.
Wait, what?
And these games aren't even new. They're fucking old. Nintendo fans are being served up old games for double the price and they're still buying it. Oh my god, they're still buying it. And at this point, Nintendo's just rubbing it in your face. They have the audacity to sell a $20 voucher. What the fuck is $20 on this store? You can't even use this thing. Apart from what? Oh, Claws of the Furry.
For £9.
Can't wait to play it.
Make it Plants vs. Zombies 2. We could call it a deal. I'm sorry, but that game looks whack. Give me Plants vs. Zombies 2. We could call it a deal.
What the fuck is $20 on this store? You can't even use this thing. Apart from what? Oh, Claws of the Furry. Can't wait to play that one. I swear. This whole console is just a social experiment to see how much Nintendo can get.
Oh yeah, Jerry, go ahead.
It's fucking working. They could sell a button and a shoelace as long as it's got the Nintendo logo on it. It's making sales. So I understand FOMO. I understand not wanting to be left out on the great new Mario.
Not fine.
But sometimes it's just not worth it. And I say all this, and then there'll be people that go, "Oh, why do you care so much? Just don't buy it. Just don't indulge in it." And as I said in the first video, I'm not. But most importantly, this will affect gaming as a whole.
Why do you have that Super Saiyan Goku in there?
Just don't indulge in it. And as I said in the first video, I'm not. But most importantly, this will affect gaming as a whole. If other gaming companies see Nintendo get away with charging $80 for a game, it's going to give them the confidence to also boost their prices, which I don't like, because it's going to lead me to miss out on games which I want to experience, but I can't because I don't want to sell an organ to play it.
Yeah.
We've seen this phenomena happen with the 2K games, Spider-Man 2, and most recently with my beloved Sonic Racing. This game dropped at a retail price.
I thank you for everything you do. I appreciate every video and stream you do. I'm gonna screenshot this. I like your honesty in the topics you talk for people like you. I feel off you've been great. Oh, Jerry, you're a sweetheart for that. I want you to know that means a lot to me. That really means a lot. And I'm gonna use that whenever I get the video done, hopefully. Well, I hope I remember. You know, for exposing that YouTuber. I'm gonna use that. That means a lot, Jerry. And I really hope that you sleep well. That means a lot, Jerry. Honestly.
$70. To which I say,
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I make it done. But if I'm part of that corruption, I defend it.
all jokes aside, no car racing game should be over 50.
You took your heart pills, Dumbo?
For it for a long time, all the way back since Transform. I love that game as well. But this game isn't worth that price tag, and arguably, no game really is. I have a feeling that the only reason why this game is as expensive as it is because that dickhead over there. But I'll give most of these games a little leeway because they've only done it one time to my knowledge, whereas Nintendo, they have quite a track record. And because these games are region locked by a $500 shitty console, whereas the others are on all platforms. UK 2026 might have a different price from when it's on Xbox or PlayStation, whereas on the Switch, the prices of these games aren't going to change ever. However, I'm not going to defend this. Okay, $70 for a game is fucking ridiculous. I don't care if you compete with Nintendo. It's still insane. If you want to compete in sales, then don't raise the price. Make better quality games. So my final point is one that I made in the beginning of my first Switch 2 video, but I never truly touched on. What is the point of this console? It doesn't push any boundaries. It isn't revolutionary. Most of their exclusive games aren't even fucking complete. This thing is very obviously a scam. If that wasn't already clear enough through the visuals being boosted by an expansion pack. What the fuck? If your game was able to reach higher quality, why don't you just add that to the base game? Why do you have to pay for that? That literally means that they are making the games look purposefully worse and locking enhanced visuals behind a paywall. Switch 2 hate is not forced, it's deserved. Fuck this company. Selling Wii games for modern day gaming prices is greed. Selling Switch 1 games for double the price is greed. Cutting content from a game and selling it as DLC is greed. But most importantly, selling an overpriced console and forcing you to pay to play online is...
I don't like that one.
Of this
No. It is a cash grab. It wasn't like this on the Wii. Online was free.
Pay to play online is greed. The purpose of this console is a cash grab. It's a fucking scam. I will never understand why Nintendo fanboys can't see this. I'll admit this right now. Nintendo exclusive games are mostly great. Mario has been on a generation.
Oh, it did? Well, Jerry, I read it out loud.
Fantastic. But outside of that,
oh, I'm sorry.
Console has no redeeming quality. It is
a
ploy to make money.
I'm sorry.
And nothing else. No innovation. No brand new, fresh idea.
I hope one day we can meet. Oh, I would love that, Jerry. Yeah, same here. I would love to hang out in real life sometime. I also want you to know you're doing your best, and I'm proud. Well, thank you, Jerry. You're a sweetheart for that. I would love to hang out with you, even for Dumbo too. That's really sweet. It's one of the sweetest messages I've ever read this week. Especially on Jimmy, that he said that he watched all my videos more than once. He doesn't have to do that. That means a lot, Jerry. I'm sorry for running late. I had to eat half the muffin. I hope you really sleep well. And I thank you a ton for that message, because I definitely want to use that on my videos to help people know of how caring, including Dumbo, Brownie, Mason, Greg, and the others have been. I'm not sure if the other three are here. I think Mason went to bed. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. After you go to bed, I'll end the stream. I'll end a little early. I'll end the stream in 8 minutes. I wonder if I should eat the rest of my muffin.
Just Nintendo fanboys storing their money at a company.
You still up, Dumbbell? Because I don't want to keep you awake.
I saw it a long time ago, but I think you should too.
Well,
the people who made
whenever you go to bed, Dumbbell, I'll end the stream.
Wii, the DS, and fuck, even the first Switch aren't the same people who made this and continuously buying their products just because.
Oh, he did. Thank you, Dumbbell, for telling me. Also, I'm sorry about Slade earlier.
I do think you're an idiot.
He smokes a lot.
Fucking Palworld. It's a small indie game. I'm probably going to make an entire video once the lawsuit stuff is all over and we have full details, because right now it's a bit up in the air. I mean, Nintendo has changed the pattern of the lawsuit like 4 times now. All I can do now is pray.
Yeah, I can eat the rest of this for later.
They need is more fucking money. Oh wow, Nintendo is still greedy and the Switch 2 is still a scam. In other news, grass is fucking good. But anyways, guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. And yes, I know.
I love his voice. I need this right now. I'm glad I didn't finish that. I'm glad I didn't finish this video though. You up as well, Brian? Yeah, well, whenever both of you go to bed, actually, I want to keep you two up. I mean, ugh, I can't talk. Oh, Andrea, I feel awful to hear that. But knowing you are from my home state too, it's really amazing, right? I know, especially if you're black as well. That's a high five. That's really sweet, Jerry. Not to mention, I don't think I've ever met a black guy named Jerry, which is really weird because it usually that's a white man's name. But Jerry, I understand, and I just hope that me just talking with you helps with depression. Because I know the others, I was concerned because Shelby and I forgot who else said that they're crying earlier. I feel awful reading that. I didn't know that. Man, everyone felt that concerned. Oh man, I'm sorry, my eyes. Damn it, it fucking sucks being depressed because my eyes are killing me. It's so weird how when I'm depressed, I lose eyesight. I don't know why. Ba 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 ba. Are video games getting worse? Kinda. Why I can't do a face reveal? Who's this? I don't know if I told you, but you remind me. Oh, really, Jerry? I think you told me about your brother. Didn't you? I don't know if you have. Oh, Bronny. Oh, I'm not surprised you are stressed out. I'm not surprised one bit that you are. And he loved your animated YouTuber.
So there was a Korean streamer that was murdered after arguing.
I'm sorry, the damn stream lagged. Oh, Jerry. I feel awful for your loss. I feel awful to hear that. Jerry, you have a lot of courage sharing that with me. I just want to let you know that your brother is an amazing brother, and I wish I did met him. And yeah, that's fine. And darn, he was only 15. I understand. And the fact that I think I told you before, but your mom sounds like really, Jerry. So that's why. I understand. So that's why you've been feeling so comfortable throughout my streams. Now I understand because it's us that we're kind of twins. I totally understand. I just hope that your brother's soul is just resting around the cosmos. He sounds like a sweetheart, honestly. And Dom, if you want to do the poll, go ahead. Or, of course, asking the questions. I know you're exhausted. You did a lot for me, especially what Slade acted towards you. So I completely understand. Yeah, that's horrible. And I do have to go to sleep though. Yeah, Jerry, go ahead. And then whenever Bronny goes to sleep, I'll go to sleep because I don't want to leave anyone out. I like to be the last one. It's just a force of habit until it gets to the point we got a lot of viewers in other countries. Then I'll be different. So I'll be okay, or I'll do my best. But Jerry, I hope you sleep well, and I feel awful to hear, really awful to hear about your passing of him. He seems like a really sweet brother. I know that for a fact. Especially since he's autistic. That's bonus. That's brownie points for me. I'm gonna use the bathroom. But Michael. Why did I say Michael? Dumbo, I gotta pee. Oh yeah, my brother has to work. I'll wait till my brother's done. Dumbo. Crap. It froze.
With a VIP viewer who donated $70,000 to her. This is a scary story. The live stream with over 300,000 followers was just. I know it might sound insane, but think about the kinds of people who give 50K to a girl on the internet. Insane people. Be safe and be proactive. And this is one of the reasons. Have you guys ever noticed? Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't take donations.